Thursday, June 4th, it's BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. In the main event, the popular bare-knuckle fighting OG Julian Lane meets the rising force known as Bryce Henry. Experience versus a warrior who hasn't tasted defeat. In the co-main event, the 7-1 Gogo Slaveski looks to keep his momentum alive when he fights the relentless Johnny Tello. It's the world's most exciting combat sport, bare-knuckle fighting championship. Watch the raw, unfiltered combat live on the BKFC app. Download it at bkfc.com. We are not live from Satellite 5 today. We are live from the rooftop of DAER nightclub on location right ahead of the weigh-in show here before BKFC Fight Night Hollywood. And I'm so happy you're joining us. I love doing these kind of shows where anything can and usually does happen. I will tell you to start off, first of all, I'm Brian Soscia. How are you? It is hot. It is wet. It is sticky. It's like women that I dated in college. Hot, wet, and sticky. It's all. I wrote that. I wrote that ahead of time. I'm good. They're laughing over there. Good. Live show. Anything can happen. Like I said, this is a huge fight coming up. Fight night. All about the welterweights, man. A lot of consequences in the welterweight division. We're going to be talking to everybody today. They're going to keep feeding me people, and I'm going to keep bringing them on and just talking to anybody I can. It's going to be awesome, similar like we did for Blood for Blood. Before we get to all that, I want to talk about the story that when I showed up here, I'll show footage next week, but I walked into my hotel and I'm walking in and I'm looking. What's this thing on the floor? There was a Magnum condom wrapper on my floor, opened. I swear to you, I have video footage of it.
If you want to try to text it to me, I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do to.
God, is that you, God?
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh, it is God, Brandon.
Yeah. Sorry.
I thought he was having a bad mood today. He told me that his mic wasn't going to work and he didn't care.
No. I said I couldn't test it at the time because we didn't have it set up yet. But
you're happy
set up now.
I'm happy you're happy.
Well, because we made it on air, but
yeah, we didn't know if we were going to.
Yeah.
But I will text it to you right now so you can.
Good. I'll see what I can do.
Let me know if you can get it up.
Like as you can see, audience at home, we are getting ready for the weigh-ins.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, everyone's getting ready behind us. It's going to be a good time. Like I said, we have a lot of people coming on. I must just send it to my wife. That wouldn't work. She's probably watching. She's probably watching. Like, what is this?
I wish you would have made that mistake. That would have been fun.
She would have laughed. All right. So, like I said, a lot of stuff going on. Before we get to all that, I also want to address something on a more serious note. One of our favorite guys that watches all the time, participates, we air his stuff, Ron from Savage Combat Sports Media. Now, I don't know much. I don't know what's going on. I've been getting all kinds of intel, people sending me stuff. Apparently, he needs your prayers right now. I saw it on his Facebook page. I don't know what happened, but he had to go into emergency surgery, and I heard it's kind of rough right now, kind of dicey. So, Ron, I don't know if you can watch us. I don't know if you're watching, but we love you. We know you're going to pull through, and I ask everybody to throw some prayers up. Don't just say, oh, thoughts and prayers. Don't do that BS.
Did we
really pray? Say some thoughts and prayers.
Did we make a post about that on Instagram?
About who? Ron?
Ron.
I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't.
No? I thought I saw something somewhere.
I don't know much about it. Like I said, I just love the guy.
I'm trying to pull it up.
We're in the fight, baby. I can't do it, but he's absolutely amazing. So thoughts and prayers to Ron from Savage Combat Sports, a constant on our show, a correspondent, and we just hope that he's doing well. And a friend, too, part of our family. Ron, we're pulling for you, buddy. All right. Ron will want us to get on the show and stay in the fight. I don't think we're going to get to the Magnum thing yet. Are we going to be able to do that or no? Because I have a guest I want to bring on. You asked me to send it to you.
I know.
I'm just going to get straight. Let me get straight to the guest.
Get straight to a guest.
And then I can talk to him
Get straight to a guest.
All right. We have, I know we have somewhere Jake Boswick. There he is. Come on in, Jake Boswick. Here he is. The brutal Jake Boswick here. Good to see you, man. With his trippy shirt. Now, let's sit down. Here you go. Sit down. Get your headphones on. He was waiting ready. Kevin Smith had him ready. Kevin Smith, thank you for your help. We appreciate it.
Being on it, mate.
Yeah, man. Kevin Smith's on top of it. So you had a long day today. You had a lot going on. You still made time. We had a couple minutes for you. How you doing?
I'm doing well, mate. Yeah, can't complain.
Everything's all right?
Yeah, everything's good, man. Just been moving. I've been moved apartments. I've just been here, there, and everywhere, son.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're here, and you look dynamite as always.
Appreciate it.
You have the Shroom Trip shirt on. I look at it. Go like this real quick. It screws you up. It's a cool shirt, though.
Yeah,
I like
it. It is a bit messy.
So the last time we saw you, Jake, was Blood for Blood. What an event that was.
Amazing.
Yeah, big win over Roderick Stewart.
Yep.
The crowd. Speak about the fight in the crowd. What did you think
Honestly,
of it?
the atmosphere for me was tip-top, mate. It was like one of the best events that I've fought at, and the crowd be just so electric, and especially with the, because it was metal fans there as well, so it added that little bit of spice, but the crowd was absolutely electrifying, mate. It was amazing.
Dude, they loved it. I was out there running around. I was crowd surfing. We were talking about
I see
that.
That's awesome.
You're fighting. I'm crowd surfing. It was so much fun. The crowd was into it. I think we got a lot of new fans. And I know that you helped train Alex the Terrible. I know it didn't go his way, but at the same time, wow, what a fun fight to watch. What a good guy to get to know.
Yep.
And even his post-fight speech, it was very
Sam.
inspiring.
Yeah.
Where's he at now? You think we're going to see him do bare knuckle again?
I think he will. I think just in time. I think he wants to get a lot of time in with the family. He misses his family and his kid. His kid's super young. So I think he wants to work on the family aspect of things. He's got a few more events and shows obviously this year. And I think he's going to just take time, more quality time with the family for a bit, and then get himself in the gym and really make that effort.
But you're not taking any time. You're full speed ahead, bro. You're full bore ahead. You got Philly coming up July 3rd.
Yep.
Liberty Brawl, we're calling it. It's in the cradle of liberty, where 250 years in America, we're making it happen, right?
Yep.
You're fighting Cody Russell.
Yep.
Cody Russell's, I mean, I know when you signed that line,
no,
you
of
look for
course.
it. He's no joke.
No, he's not a joke. No, he's fast, he's explosive, he's tough, but at the end of the day, it's all about timing, and we're going to have an absolute banger of a fight. Anyone that's going to be coming to that event, do not miss that fight, mate.
Yeah, I
Listen,
think that, I don't know, Blood for Blood in Philly, like the Knuckle Mateys, you've been to both, I think, and you've heard and felt the energy. Can you imagine? You felt it at Blood for Blood. What's it going to feel like to fight in front of Philly fans at it's not Wachovia Center. What's it called now?
It's
Metro,
the
Xfinity Mobile
the
Center.
Xfinity Mobile
They changed it. I lived there.
Xfinity Mobile Arena.
Center.
Bro,
Arena.
Center, Arena, same thing,
You're
whatever.
gonna- either
but
way,
listen,
thank you.
It's the 76ers or
76ers play there, the
76
Flyers play there.
Listen, absolutely mental. It'll be
Flyers
one of
like
the
to fight.
biggest events I've fought on, so I think it's going to be absolutely insane.
So as far as you're always in camp. You don't stop training, right?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Just always training, ticking over.
I mean, how do you feel? You look good after that last fight.
The last fight, I had no injuries, mate. I was fine. My hands were a little bit sore from a couple punches, but that was just me, obviously, connecting. So.
What do you do after a fight usually? Like after you're done in Philly, you're not going to go get a cheesesteak, or what are you going to do?
I don't
you just
even
hang
know.
out? You just
gonna
take it
hang
easy?
out, see what the after party's saying, have a few drinks with some fans, people, whatever, mingle. I don't know. Just,
Well, we're excited to see you fight in Philly. Brutal Jake
gonna be an
Boswick. I
absolute
mean,
banger.
how many fights you had? You've had a lot.
Damn. I've had 8 fights with you guys now. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've had 8 bare knuckle fights. 5 and 2. The
still
2
love it,
losses
right?
were absolute. They were performance of the nights.
Well, they were.
So, yeah, they were.
But you still love it? I mean, you're
I
coming
love
back for
it.
more?
It's not even coming back, and everyone keeps saying about this, me coming back. I wanted to fight, just no opportunities popped up.
Well,
I've
they're
been
here
here
now.
sitting on the seat waiting, and now they're all here. Obviously, we've got Go-Go and obviously Lane, obviously the 2 people I called out obviously before, about me maybe dropping 65. So I'm excited to see how these guys perform, because I definitely want to tear out one of them soon. So.
They're going to tear him up. He's under the watchful eye of my
100%,
man, Brutal
bro.
Jake Boswick. Thanks for making the time to stop
Appreciate you,
by.
man.
I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
Top
I at
man.
least wanted to check in when I saw
Always
you
a
here, man.
pleasure.
Good to
No,
see
thank
you.
you so much.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
brother.
Have a blessed
Good to
day, brother.
There he is. You too. Have a blessed day yourself. Go eat some salad cream. Salad, whatever it is, the stuff you like.
You know a fun fact about Boswick?
What's
He did the first ever 6th round.
Oh, he did. Yo, Boswick, you did the first ever 6th round, right? Yes, I was. Here, hop up real quick. We got to talk about it. I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Evan. About 2 seconds. Just talk about that. The first ever 6th round. That was a big deal. I remember when it happened. I don't know why it didn't compute to me that it was you. It was so exciting. What did it feel like when you had to grind down for that 6th round? Not many people get to do that.
It was an interesting one. So obviously, I've had a bunch of fights. I've had over 50 professional fights now. So after the 5th round with Tyler Vogel, good shout out to him. Obviously, he gave me a good fight. When Dave Feldman come up to my corner, he was like, Jake, are you willing to do an extra round? Like, how you feeling? You feel good? I was like, yeah, I'm good, brother. Let's run it. Like, straight away, wasn't in hesitation. Then he said, obviously, the same to Vogel. And then it was like, boom, okay, this is the first ever time. I was like, yo, this is lit. And I got to, I still made history.
That's awesome.
And I got the dub, so it was a good one.
It was a good. So, would you ever want to do a 6th again? Did it get the adrenaline? Or is it hard because
it was
you think you're done?
Switch off and chill, because the same thing. I thought I was gonna have a 6th round with Doolittle, and if you watch that fight, it was an absolute banger. I got knocked down. We smashed each other up.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do the 6, but then the doctor said no. I think he didn't want it or whatever. But I was willing to do it again. I'm about it, mate. You're in the fight. I'm there to win.
But when you
and that's
shut it off, you're like, okay, the fight's over. Then they go, you're going 6.
You got to flick that switch, bro.
Damn, that's brutal,
bro,
Jake.
doesn't
That's why
matter.
you're
It's like,
brutal.
yeah, let's go, brother. As soon as he asked me, I was like, yeah, let's go, mate.
I call you back and give you your
I
respect.
appreciate
Talk
you.
about
Thank you
that's
so
brutal,
much.
Jake
Top man,
Boswick.
mate. We got
hope
down in the history books, mate. We got down.
That's right. And July 3rd again, Liberty Brawl, Philadelphia. You go
It's
down
going to be
again,
an
give it a
absolute
shot.
banger, mate. Yeah, it's going to be sick, mate. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
having me.
Thanks for
Top
coming
man, mate.
back.
Thank you.
That's 2
Appreciate
appearances
you.
in one day on the show. You might have broken another record here. Good to see you, bro. All right, next up, because we don't have a lot of time. We've got so many people we want to talk to. I see him with the cash cow's here. He's walking in. The cash cow dressed. Look at him, dressed like the cash cow should be. You're looking good. I like that shirt. Hey, sit down, relax. How you doing? Nice shoes. You're all set up, man.
Doing awesome, man.
That's a wonderful shirt.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I like it a lot. How you doing?
Doing amazing. Thank God.
There's a lot. I know. You look amazing. You're doing amazing. You feel amazing. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about. We don't have a lot of time, so I want to make sure we can do it. First of all, you're cornering someone. You're always at the Hollywood fights. You're eyeing up competition, but you're cornering somebody. Talk about who you're cornering. Talk about that. Why you're here.
I'm cornering Leonardo Block Aganda. That's like my brother. That's the closest thing to blood that is not blood to me.
Yeah.
You know? We grew up together. In the streets together. We have a lot of stories. He has a story to tell, just like me. We come from the same background.
Your stories are
grew up
great.
together. So just imagine, you're looking at the same person, same story type of thing. You know, we all different, but same story type of thing. And just, bro, I'm excited for him more than I was for myself when I debuted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous today, like if I'm fighting tomorrow.
That's all, because he's your brother, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm super excited for him. I know he's gonna shock the world. He's the underdog, as a matter of fact.
I know.
Yeah. So
one thing you don't seem to be nervous about. I heard a rumor there's some heat going on around here. There's some people that maybe you don't get along with you. He's not gonna talk about it. He's trying to be good boy. Well, look, let's talk about another kind of heat. Let's talk about what's next for you, man. I see. Nathan Rivera had mentioned your name at one point. I don't know how you feel about Nathan Rivera.
I would love that fight. I've been asking for that fight. Look, I asked for Nathan Rivera and I asked for Edgar Plasolas. I respect Plasolas. We have mutual respect. We worked one time back in the past.
Hold on. Mutual respect. You get in the ring, and he jumped in the ring as well. I mean, is that mutual respect?
I respect
that piss you off a little bit? You were going after that fight.
Because, okay, the fans won. You know what fight the fans won.
Yeah, I heard them.
They won my fight. So, obviously, I want to make the fans happy. That's what feeds my family. That's why I ride or die for my fans. I do whatever they want me to really do.
Buys you watches and shirts, too, it looks like.
You feel me? They made the cash cow. The fans made the cash cow, so I'm super, appreciative of my fans. And, man, I just won that fight, man. I won it really bad because I have a little chip on my shoulder because that,
Well, you do have a chip on your shoulder for Rivera, but let's talk about the bigger chip you have on your shoulder. The one, look, Rivera would be cool, but the one I want to see at the end of the day, no matter what, because I know there's so much heat there. I was afraid for my life in a good way, like, oh my God, last time you fought Kai Stewart here.
That's basically what I was talking about. I think I dazed off and I started thinking about Kai, but that's really what I was talking about. I think I dazed off because the reason I'm saying that is because I will fight Nathan, I'll fight Edgar, whoever I got to fight to get to that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the BKFC thinks is best, and if they want to put me directly to that fight, hey, let's get it going because I'm ready for it.
All right. I want to see it. I think that I want to see any fight with you. You're like a Julian Lane, and I mean that because any fight I see your name on, I want to watch. It's going to be good. It's always good. So
I know exactly what you mean. I feel the same way when I hear Julian's name.
Yeah,
so I know exactly what you mean.
Much respect to him. Much respect to you too. But I want to see you in the King Kai. That's what I want to see. I think that's where the money's at.
That's what the money's at. The cash cow. I'm telling you, bro. People want to see the cash cow, and that name was earned, not given. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why behind it. And it all started with that fight.
Yep.
In reality, everything
There's
blew
no
up
seats, dude. People had their ears to the wall trying to hear it. That was one of the most intense Hollywood fights here at Hard Rock I've ever seen.
And that was the only time we had a last-minute press conference.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It wasn't planned.
You're right. I remember that.
It just was so much hype that you guys were like, yo, we need to do one. And we made it happen.
Well, there's a lot of hype around you. We can't wait to see what you do next. I'm pulling for either Nate Rivera or Kai Stewart, but I think Kai Stewart might be where the money's at. We'll see. Thank you for taking the time to come early, man.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. And y'all be aware, man. I'm telling you, Block is going to come through and is going to step on shit today. I'm just telling you.
Don't get stepped on. You won't. You're with him. You're good, like brothers. Thank you. Good to see you. Love you too, man. All right, now here he is, the Tomahawk. This is the debut. Is this the debut of the Tomahawk on the Bare Knuckle Show? It might have been on one other time. I don't remember. I think this might be the debut.
It is the debut.
Oh, my God. I don't even – hey, Serge, everyone's here. We're having a good time. Sit down, relax, hang out. Now, listen, I don't even know what time it is. I don't know what kind of – because I'm under time constraints here. I should check that.
5:45.
It's 5:45.
5:45.
All right, we got plenty of time because they'll start yelling at me. They're like, you got so many people to get on. So I have you here. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. I even made notes because I don't want to miss anything with the Tomahawk. Right. So I've known you for a really long time. You've been here for a long time, 6-4 with the organization. That's amazing, the number of fights you had right there, 10 fights. Yeah. Like, not many people can claim they're part of the 10-fight club. Right. What has kept you coming back for more? Why are you here, man?
Man, I love this. BKFC gave me a platform to do what I love to do. So I'm going to keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. I continuously push to get better. I'm continuously pushing to give on great performances, great shows. And as long as you guys are going to keep giving me that platform, man, I'm going to keep showing up each and every
love
time.
watching it. I hope they keep giving. I'm going to keep saying, give it to them. I love watching you.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you something else. It has nothing to do with anything, but I'm sitting here thinking, it's Tom. I always call you Tomahawk. I don't call you by your real name. I call you your nickname. Is it Steve or Steven?
It's Stefan.
Shut up. Shut up. Steve, do you remember, I don't know how old you were, but do you remember Family Matters, the show?
I'm older than you.
No, you're not.
Absolutely.
No, you're not.
46.
Oh, you're way older. I'm 30.
Woo! You ain't 30, but
But it's so really, what do you Steven? Steve?
it's
What do
Steve.
like?
Growing up, it's Steve.
Okay.
for
Because
sure.
we were talking about that. I just always call you Tomahawk. Like when you're in trouble, does mom say Steven? Do your parents call you Tomahawk?
Yeah, I got the whole Stephen Paul Townsend.
Stephen Paul
Yeah, that's
Townsend.
the government name. Keep that to yourself.
Oh man, SPT. I like it. So, as far as what we got you now is Steve. Okay, understand it's Steve. Those of you that were asking, some people were asking that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is Mike Jones. Who? Well, your opponent. That's who.
Yeah,
I mean,
man,
what did you read on Mike Jones? You're coming up
I
with him
didn't
tomorrow.
read, man. He's been in the BKFC for a little bit. He's got a few
2-1.
fights. He's got a bunch of MMA fights. Guy's a fighter. He comes to fight. He's fought a few times in our promotion. Looks good. I think that it's going to be a fun fight. I think that this guy's definitely coming to fight. When I ask for fights or I say that I want to fight, like, I don't ever want a trash can or a scrub, and he's far from that. Like, this guy's coming to fight, and I think it's going to be a really good one for the fans for sure.
How do you beat him? What do you do, man? You have a
Same
game
thing
plan?
I do every time. I'm coming to destroy. You know what I mean? I want to be technical as possible, but at sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I think I might lose that technical. It's just to get a little dirty. Sometimes fights call for that. But until that happens, man, we're going to have us a nice technical fight until it doesn't need to be technical anymore.
That's the part when I get excited, when it doesn't be I love it when I say, oh, no, it's no longer technical. So as we talked about your 10 fights here, and you've been a pleasure to watch, but I want to ask you, of all those fights, what do you look at that you could hang your hat on, that you're proud of, that you say, this is my best moment so far in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship? Is there anything, a performance that stands out to you?
I'm going to surprise you. So my best fight was my first fight here, and it was every fighter's nightmare. It was Knuckle Mania 2, and I fought Gustavo Trujillo. And listen, I've never been knocked out in my entire life, and I got knocked out in this fight. But that fight was the most important thing that could have happened in my fighting career. It gave me the opportunity to say, hey, do you really want to do this? Because I could have turned away, went and did something different. Nobody would have batted an eye. But from that point, I made the decision, this is what I want to do. I'm going all in. I left home. I moved down here to Miami. I did camp. I've done everything I can to just continuously get better, you know.
It's showing, man. And we're excited. I mean, future fight, big. It's a big deal. It's going to be awesome tomorrow. And I'm excited to watch your growth and see this. And that did shock me. But so let me ask you, you've never been knocked out to that point.
Never.
This is a weird question, but for your first time being knocked out, what did it feel like to you? Tell me the experience.
It didn't feel like
just
anything.
woke up?
I just woke up,
Yeah.
you know, and it was a real knockout. I went into that fight thinking I'm going to smash this guy just like I do every fight. Like, you know, that's my mentality's that, and I think if it's not that, then you probably shouldn't be doing this.
Exactly. That's why I don't do it.
Right. Yeah, man. But it was everything that I needed it to be. Not what I wanted, but it's what I needed. And sometimes in life, we don't always get what we want. We get what we need, and it was everything. And from that point, like I said, I've buckled down with Coach Byron in Cut Strong Boxing, and I've really tried to perfect my boxing, perfect my art form. You know,
We're looking forward to see your art form tomorrow. And you know, the other thing I want to get to before I let you get out of here is I think it was last show or the show before here in Hollywood, maybe 2 shows ago, at the presser. A little static with you and your boy Tomahawk and Mohawk, the two Hawks. And you guys are boys.
Yeah,
but I feel like your fight would be awesome. Is that what you're looking for after Mike Jones when this goes your way?
Absolutely. After this fight, man, that's definitely the fight I wanted. I wanted it before this one. Now we got this one. He got an opportunity to go fight for that vacancy or the belt, whatnot. So I went to Denver. I watched that fight, and as bad as I wanted to get up in that ring and talk a little smack to him, I let him have his moment. You know what I mean? I let him have his moment because he earned it, but now it's my moment, and I'm coming for it. So, hey, Mohawk, listen to me, man. I will be seeing you, and it will be soon.
That's a fight that fans really want to see. That's a fight for the fans. And I think it's so interesting because, again, you two are friendly. You are. And sometimes I feel like in rare instances, the friendly fights are better because these guys, they're friends. They know what it's about, and you guys are going to lay it in. There's no taking care of each other. You guys, I could tell. It was real. It was real heat, but it was awesome. So I can't wait for that fight.
I don't have enemies, man. I have dance partners.
That's
this
true.
is a business. I don't have enemies on here, man. I don't diss or hate anybody. There might be someone I might not like as others, but Mohawk's a good dude. He's got great energy. How could you not
I know.
like that guy?
If you don't like him, you're the dick.
Straight
right?
up, basically.
No
It's
offense.
It's basically that, And like I said, I don't have enemies. I have dance partners, and hopefully I get the right dance partners to make our shows be everything that they're
Dude,
supposed
they
to
have
be.
been. You've been providing. That's why you're in the feature fight. Listen, thanks for making the time to stop by. Steve Tomahawk Council, Stefan Tomahawk Council. We appreciate you. Wish you a great fight tomorrow night, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll have you on longer next time. Sorry, we're kind
Yes,
of
sir.
running through here. There you go, Steve Tomahawk Townsend. Next up, oh my gosh, here he comes. Go. Let's go, man. Go. Let's go. Here we go. So let me stand up for you. How are you? Gogo Slavetsky and his sliders and his prison sliders hanging out with us. He's
I gotta be comfortable.
I know. So what do you call that thing you're wearing right now? What kind of shirt is this?
It's a wife beater.
Yes, some people don't call it wife beaters. They want to call it all different. It's just a tank top. They said it's offensive to call it a wife beater. My mom calls it a wife beater.
Yeah, but people get offended about everything nowadays, so I can't care less.
Oh, I know, dude. I got in trouble for saying the word cojones and balls on this show. I got yelled at by an affiliate.
For real?
Balls.
So if I say
I couldn't say gooning.
so if I say that I'm a retard, they're gonna cancel me?
Well, don't say that word. That's not a
Okay.
nice word. See,
Okay.
see what you're doing?
Got you.
I'm only kidding, Gogo.
All right.
Listen, I'm glad to see you. I think the last time, did I see you the last time we were in Hollywood? I feel like you walked by and bit me on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Hold on, put the mic by your face. Let's talk about that. I'm in Hollywood with this new guy that's working with Chris, introducing him to everybody. I'm out in the crowd doing my thing.
Yeah.
Here's Gogo, and I haven't seen you in a while. And I love you, man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while, and all of a sudden I'm talking, and I feel right here, I'm like, somebody just bit me, and you're like, yeah. Thank you.
That's how I show affection, not in a homo way.
No, get out of here. I'm happy you're here. I remembered it, and I showed you. I felt your
If I
affection.
hug you too hard, it's gonna be very, it's
bite
gonna be
people.
gayish,
Hey,
so
man.
I just bite you,
I think I'd rather a bite than a punch. That's better off.
There you go.
So I'm excited for this big fight you have coming up. I haven't seen you in a bit. I'm excited to see you in the squared circle. And the guy you're fighting, John Tello.
Uh-huh.
What's your read on him? I mean, he's a pretty good striker. Is there I don't want to say fear, but is there any trepidation? You know what that means? Is there any? Did you slowly sign that contract, or were you ready?
No, I was ready.
Yeah?
I was
Put the
very
mic
happy.
up so I want everybody to hear you.
I was very happy that he signed the contract actually, and he's about to find out. He's a little bit disrespectful, a little weasel,
What was he saying? I didn't know. I missed all this.
It's just calling me like JoJo and shit. He's walking the park. He's just swinging wild. He's not accurate. It's gonna be an easy fight. I'm gonna knock him out.
Does he realize he's talking to a former champion of the world? when he
I
says
don't
stuff
know,
like that?
but people are delusional, and Instagram gives a lot of people balls.
Yeah.
We're gonna see in person. I hope he keeps the same energy.
I hope so too. I'm excited for the fight. Before we get talking about that though, big night for the welterweight division. You guys are on display. It's a great division too. As you said, former welterweight world champion.
Yeah.
What did that feel like when you obtained that? What was that moment like for you?
That was definitely very, very important and very historical because I'm the only bare knuckle fighter out of Macedonia, and I'm the first one. And it's kind of like giving hope to the people that there is a chance, because there was no example before, like a successful boxer or a successful bare knuckle fighter, and I set the example that it's totally possible to obtain anything that you put your mind into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're seeing that. I'm seeing it too every time you're in the squared circle. Macedonia, right? Only guy from there.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you this. I always say I can barely speak English. You had to learn different languages and stuff.
Yeah. Now I have to learn Spanish. So everybody over here around me is Cuban.
Right.
So
Did you learn it? Are you good
a
with
little
it?
bit. I know how to cuss and stuff.
Well, I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Give me a bad word in Macedonian. What do you speak there? I don't know.
Oh, do you want me to really?
Yeah, go for it. I don't know what the hell you're going to say.
Curva.
Curva?
Curva.
Curva.
Yes.
Curva!
Yeah.
Give me what's that?
Whore.
Oh. I'm sorry if I offended you. Curvas. That's a good word. I like it.
Yeah.
Curva.
Curva, yes.
Curva.
Yes.
Evan. Brandon.
Yes.
You two curvas over there.
Hey, here we are.
I had a quarter. Hey,
Isn't that in Russian too?
Similar,
Same-
Polish,
similar,
Russian, yeah.
Slavic.
how do you know a whore in Russia? How do you know that
I play
word?
a lot of Counter
A lot of
Strike.
people use it. Yeah, it's a Slavic
Yeah.
little word, you know.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk. Like I said, you're fighting a guy Muay Thai. We're jumping all around here,
Yeah.
but this is what happens when we're live. You're fighting a guy with a Muay Thai background.
Right.
He's no joke. He might be a little
Right.
disrespectful, but
Right.
tell the fans that have never seen you fight what they can expect and why you're going to beat.
They can expect fireworks because I don't really go tit for tat. I'm not very tactical, you know. If people, say it like that, I don't have a tactic. But I throw sledgehammers, so like all the time, like on and on and on. Like it's no matter if I get tired or it's gonna be the same intensity, it's gonna be the same animosity, it's gonna be the same power output. No matter how many times I miss, all I need to land like a couple times.
Yeah,
That's
I've
it.
seen you. I believe you. When are you
Yeah.
getting your title back, man? What's going on with that? When you challenging for that again? What do you see?
Let's see. Like whenever like they put me, if they offer me right now, I'm gonna take it. But I definitely wanna have a money fight, like Jeremy Stevens or what's it called? Like Darren Till. I see that they signed him right now, and like he's talking a lot of shit. So it would be amazing.
What's your read on Darren Till? What do you think about him?
He's a good fighter, but let's see. Like they gave him a scrub over there. So
You got to get his feet wet, right? First
yeah,
time,
right,
and then we see.
right.
Now,
And
I
he
feel
got-
like the second
he got
fight's always the
dropped
test,
a
right?
little bit.
We'll see what happens. It's good for conversation. It's good for you.
Right.
I want to see where you go next, and I want you to predict the winner of the main event, another welterweight fight.
Oh no, that's gonna be crazy. I
I
don't
know.
know. Julian, like I already fought him, and he's definitely game. Bryce is definitely game. Like
gonna be fun.
it's no joke. It's just a different style. So I don't know who's gonna be on their A game. Like if Bryce keeps him with the jab, like and keeps on like moving around and doesn't let him come in, he's gonna win. But if Julian gets the inside,
Yep.
like
But how hard is that going to be? I mean, Bryce doesn't have the normal shape of body for his weight class. He's a little bigger, a little taller,
right,
a little
he
more
is.
reach.
He
It's going to
is
be hard to
taller.
get in on him, man.
He's fast. He's
Yeah.
tall.
But if anyone can do it, Julian.
But Julian,
You know?
Julian, he's a dog. So that's why the fight itself is amazing.
All right, now predict who's going to win your fight.
Let me see. Let me think about it. That
I
of
predict
course,
this.
I'm gonna.
I can't. I know what you're going to say. I can't predict it. I got to call it down the line. But I'm going to say this. Like I said earlier, your fight is going to be one not to miss. It always is. When
100%.
Gogo fights,
Are you on my side or like how we doing? Are you for me? Like are you?
well, are you threatening me? If you're threatening me, I definitely am.
No, we're live.
I can't. I got to be. I got to be right down the middle, Gogo. I know you a little better.
Come
I've seen more of your
on,
career.
bro. Come on, you can't be
I'll
doing
predict
me
a
like
Gogo.
that.
How about I predict a Gogo win?
Let's do
I
it.
predict a Gogo win. A knockout.
Most definitely.
Now you got to get it.
I respect.
All right?
100%.
Who am I questioning, right?
100%. I respect that, and I'll definitely do it. I'll deliver.
Look at that. I went on record. I'm going to get in trouble. This is great. Gogo, you're the man. We'll get in trouble after the fight. We'll have some fun. It was good to see you.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you.
always
Good to
coming
see
on.
you
man. I
always,
appreciate
brother.
you. Thank you. All right, Kevin Smith, who's firing in next? Who we got next? Just feed whoever's next. Oh, here he is. I couldn't see with the lights. Let me stand up. I got to stand up. You're 10 feet tall. What's up, man? How are you? Good? Great. Sit down and relax. Relax, hang out for a little bit. I'm happy to see you. Put the headphones on. Look, I usually have producers do this stuff, but we're on scene now. It's crazy. I like your shades. Look, you always look cool. How do you always look cool? Why can't I look cool like you all the time? Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. All right, you comfortable? We got to make the main event talent comfortable, right?
Let me get comfortable first.
I'm just happy you're here.
Testing.
Yeah, testing. 1 2 1 2. You got your gold on. You look at you. Get your BKFC bracelet. You're all in pants. You're a company man. You're a brand ambassador. Look at you go.
Yes, sir.
You're much more than that, though. You're an undefeated, amazing fighter for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship in the main event tomorrow night, man. I've known you. I've watched your career. I've watched your family's career. I've watched everybody, your whole family. You guys are like a unit. You move together. It's quite inspiring. It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
As far as undefeated in BKFC,
Hold on, let's slow down real quick, bro. You said I'm more than that. I'm a fucking superstar.
I said, did you hear the thing? Is that what
I
you're
didn't
saying?
hear
That?
I'm saying it again. I'm a
A
fucking
s-
superstar.
you're a surging. I believe I called you in the voice of a surging star. That means you're going up.
I ain't hear that.
It's going to be on the show tomorrow night.
I bet.
Yeah, that was a horrible handshake. Let me do it again. I got to
Hold on.
You got
There
to
we go.
You got to click it, man.
There we go.
There we go. So you're surging superstar. I'm sorry. I think I just said star. I apologize.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to see what you do next. You're undefeated. You've gone through everybody. Now you have Julian Lane in front of you. And I was just talking to Gogo about that. I asked him to make a prediction. He said it's a hard prediction to make. It's going to be a great fight. And, yeah, make sure you put the mic up to your face. They're telling me. There you go. When you signed that fight, I asked him the same thing about his fight. I'm always curious. Was there a thought process involved? You know when you sign somebody, you can beat him, right?
It was no thought process, right? Instantly, it was easy work. I knew I could, bro. He knows that. You know that. Everybody know that, bro. That's easy work. I'm going to fuck him up. Easy. And look, it's crazy because everybody that he fought had a hard time with him. I'm going to go out there and have an easy-ass night. Trust me. Whoever he brings, they're going to hate me that night.
I feel like I was saying to Gogo that Julian's fights, you too, but Julian's fights, he's got this reputation here of that win or lose, his fights are always fun to watch. Now you put you in the fight, oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. But you're really kind of just chalking it off like this is the easiest thing. Is this one of your easiest fights you've ever done?
I told my team, like, we sat down and talked about this, but I think this might be my easiest fight out of all my fights.
Julian Lane?
I think so.
How about if he gets inside on you?
I don't think so. I know so. He's not going to get inside. Trust me. I train for everything, every fight, not just one fighter. I train for every fighter. So when fight night, it'll be easy work.
All right, what's your prediction? Easy work, how quick? Is it going to go the whole time? What's going to happen?
I'd be surprised if it goes past 3 rounds, but I think the second round, he going to quit or the doctor going to stop it.
Julian will quit?
I might knock his ass out.
You think Julian will quit? Where's he at? I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, I'll make
Wow,
his
wait till he quit. You think Julian's going to quit? You're going to make him quit in the third round?
For sure.
Oh, I got to talk to him about it. I'm yelling that because I can see him over there. I wanted to hear it.
It's going to be
We're
easy.
going to talk to you next. I'll get to you next. So he's yelling over there. So let's talk about something you're not good at. There's one,
Say it again.
You can't believe it. You can't believe something you're not good at.
Yeah.
Chess.
Yo, Bryce.
Julian's got the mic.
Quit taking my lines, bro. You already know I'm making you quit. I already told you that. You're going to find a way out. You're not going to like getting hit by me, bro.
Bro, trust me. You're not going to hit me at all. We could bet some money on it if you really want to do it. Yo, turn around. Hey, we could bet some money if you want to.
Maybe we'll do a friendly bare knuckle show, but I'll talk to him afterwards because he's coming on next, I think. So we'll talk to him about that. But you're not good at chess. You're terrible at chess. Everyone was all over online. All the nerds that live in their mom's basement that play chess and watch play Dungeons and Dragons and watch like sci-fi. Oh wait, he didn't do the right moves. It's not. I thought it was hilarious. I loved it.
Bro, so I never played chess a day in my life.
I never have either.
Ever.
Checkers.
Ever.
That's all, maybe.
So my coach told me to do everything that he does, do it. So I fucked around and looked away. And then when I seen it again, I said, let me do what I think he did. I did it, and it got my ass, like, terribly. I wanted to fight.
Who was the fight? Who was you fighting in that fight?
I was fighting Roger Stewart.
Yeah. Are they showing it right now? Is that what I hear? Yeah, they're showing it right now. We can't see it.
I fought him. That was easy work, but that chess was harder. That was harder than the fight, actually. Nah, for real.
And that's all people were saying online. I'm
like, yo, did y'all not see that? I knocked him out. But what the?
Got straight on chess. I don't know.
Don't worry. I might do some checkers next time to get even.
Yeah, you should. That was my next question. So, is there anything planned you can tell us about?
I can't tell you.
Come on, man.
I cannot.
But do you have something planned at least?
You know I do.
I
got to give a fans a little show, not just in the ring, but I got to give them something to laugh at.
I know you do. You're gambling on fights here, friendly gambles. You're shaking hands. There's no money being exchanged.
It might.
No. There's no money. So I'm excited to see what you're going to do. Let me see what else I have for you before I let you go, because I want to make sure we get them. All right, this is something. I mean, we know your unique advantages. We talked about that, how you're not going to let them get inside for your weight class.
Of course.
But who did you look up to as a kid?
Hey, Brian, I don't mean to interrupt, man.
Oh, but he's back.
I don't mean to interrupt, man, but I'm just over here. I can't stop looking at these chicken legs, bro, and I just don't see how that's going to keep you on your feet, bro.
Hey, trust me. I'm
It's
hit you with
too
every
much
shot. You
power
got that
coming your way.
ass, bro. You're not, bro. I'm hitting
Them little chicken legs ain't going to do it, man. Next time, maybe do some calf raises.
I don't need none of that to whoop your ass.
squats.
Don't worry about it. You're going to be easy work. Don't worry about it.
Wow, you got under Julian's skin. He's grabbing the
Man,
mic
that
over
nigga
there.
pussy, though. Don't worry about it. It'll be easy.
I'm gonna come and bring him on in a minute. We'll talk to him. He's charged up.
Trust
now.
me, everybody.
Is that part of your design to get him all upset like that?
Everybody do that same shit. Oh, he's a kid. He's a baby. He's green. I'm going.
But you're not anymore.
Bro, I'm 25, but they still think.
No, I mean, you're
young.
still a kid, but I mean, in the fight game, you're not in the fight game.
I'm growing up, but like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna fuck him up and anybody who think they got a chance at it.
All right, welterweight's on display, man. Tomorrow night. When do you get your title shot? When are you gonna get that title?
I mean, I've been asking this whole time. I came into the game asking for a title shot. I want to fight, bro. When I came in, I want to fight Palomino. They said, nah, man, get your feet wet. So I listened. I stayed game. But now, bro, you have to give me one. 6-0, 6 knockouts. What can't he do? I can fight inside, outside. I can do it all, man.
Are you still boxing outside of bare knuckle? You take some boxing fights or no?
I took a couple, but now I'm all locked in BKFC now.
I know you're all in too. There you go.
Know that, man.
Yeah, I helped you out with that. Well, we're excited to have you all in. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. I'm going to bring Julian in and get him all heated up. You guys are probably going to pass. Don't exchange words.
I ain't gonna
relax.
touch him. Don't worry about
He
it.
might touch you. What are you going to do
Trust
then?
me, he's scared.
What are you do then?
I think
I heard him call you. Did he call you a puss?
No, I call him a pussy.
Okay, I was just trying to get you up. Good to see you, Bryce.
Likewise,
Baba
man.
Yaga.
Yes, sir. Now you said it right.
I
There
never
we
said
go.
it wrong. They wrote it Baby Yaga the first
Yeah,
time.
man, what
When I did the voiceover, they had your name written as Baby Yaga. I thought I'm like I got to tell Bryce this is
No,
a
brother,
dumb name.
I had got on their ass about that shit. No, Baba Yaga.
I know what it
that
is.
Baby Yaga. Like,
Now
yo,
I
come
know.
on. Yes, sir.
Baba
man.
Yaga.
Hey, I appreciate you for having me.
Bryce,
I
thanks.
love you. I love the team.
Thank you.
Hey, man, June 4th tomorrow. We at it.
It's gonna be great, man. Have a good have a good fight.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro. All right, here we go. Just put that down. There we go. There he goes. Main event tomorrow night against Julian Lane. They're going to pass each other here. Hopefully there's no static. Let's bring in Julian Let Me Bang Lane. Renee, the security guard, is ready, keeping them apart. It's off camera. He's keeping them apart. He's keeping them apart. Here comes Julian. Okay. Julian, he had to step in between you. That was crazy. Sit down, man. It's good to see you, Julian.
He definitely didn't have. He knows his boundaries with me.
You talking about Bryce or the security guard?
Bryce. Bryce knows his boundaries with me.
Well, I'm happy you're here, man. I'm really happy you're here. I've been talking to so many people. I don't even need to make notes for you. I've known you so long. You've been here so long. I've been saying to everybody that's been on here how I've said it to you a million times. You're going to probably repeat it before I say it. Anytime Julian Lane's on the card, I've been saying it for years, watch. That's how I feel.
Blink.
It's always
Don't
put
blink.
that up to your face like that.
Don't blink.
It's always
you
a
know?
fun fight.
It's always a fun fight. It's fun for me as well. You know, I enjoy getting in there and releasing some of this rage that I have built up inside of me. You know what I mean? I go through. I just went through a grueling camp. You know, isolation. You know, isolating and elevating. That's what I love to do. I just lock myself.
Where'd you
in,
isolate?
man.
Where were you isolating at? Were you anywhere
You know,
specific for your camp?
At the gym and at the house, man.
You just kind of
You know
keep
what I
to
mean?
yourself when you're
yeah,
at camp.
I come down to Clearwater for camp. I live in Ohio, but I come down.
You're with Reber and those guys, right? Weren't you going to Reber's gym for a while?
We kind of do our, you know, we have to do our separate
Okay,
things.
okay.
You know, but we kind of are linked with a lot of the
I
same
feel like
people.
that Clearwater
you know what I
area
mean?
has a lot of
Yeah,
this.
we're kind of linked with the same people, a lot of the same people.
Well, you're
you
isolating,
know?
so you're not with anybody
But yeah,
but you.
you know, but I live alone, man. I come down here, I live alone, and I pretty much just lock in with the gym and my house and good food. You know what I mean?
Good food. You're a man of God too.
Absolutely,
You really have.
Absolutely.
Your
I
spirituality
read
been
my
on display.
Bible every day, man. And
I saw you doing that in Sturgis. We were in Sturgis, South Dakota
Yeah,
for
yeah.
I think it was last year. Was you fought
Yeah.
last year?
Yep.
And
yep.
I'm sitting there and I'm seeing Julian Lane back there. And I just it was interesting. You're at a biker rally with a Bible open before your fight. And I'm like, wow. Then
Yeah.
I saw you got the ink here, man. So
Yeah.
did you make that change, or what happened? Did it kind of just start to slowly seep into your life?
You know, it's been coming. It's been knocking on my door for a long time, many years, man. And I just started fully living in the presence, man. You know, and
It's a good
here
thing.
I am.
When it happens.
I'm the best version of myself that I could be right now, and I'm looking forward to what's next. This new chapter, ending this chapter. You know, putting Bryce Henry to sleep, and we'll see what's next, man. But I know it's going to be something good.
But so, are you a little pissed off at least that you have to fight now? You're in the main event. It's great, but you had that amazing fight with Peg.
Okay.
So the welterweights have been on display, especially for this show tomorrow. It's welterweight
Yeah.
everywhere you look. So, did that upset you that you're not lined up for that rematch right away?
I figured the rematch wasn't going to happen right away. You know, Dustin.
I mean, when
guess-
he's better.
I guess Dustin got a little hurt,
Yeah.
man. I think he broke his jaw or something, man. Or I broke.
He
his-
broke it?
I broke his.
I was gonna say,
You know, Dustin's a good dude, though.
but I know he's a great dude. But what I mean is, we know that he's gonna have some time off.
Hey, honestly, he's got a tough fight on his hands when he comes back. You know, living up to that welterweight title and you know, being the defending champion, going against the boy from the UK.
So
So
where's that leave you? Aren't you? Doesn't that?
You know,
do you think
and
about that ever?
everybody wants to fight me, man.
Yeah,
you
I
know
know.
what I mean?
I know.
everybody thinks they want to fight me. I'm the money fight. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm the money fight. Everybody wants to fight. Let me bang. You
Yeah.
know, everybody wants to bang. A lot of guys underestimate me, and I'm just constantly growing. So it's like, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next and showing you guys what's next.
Wait a
man.
minute. Do you think Bryce? You're saying that Bryce just sat here, and he said he was going to take you out in 3 rounds, probably knock you out. He said you don't know what you're getting into. You won't get inside on him.
Yeah.
So this is another guy underestimating you.
Oh, absolutely. He's underestimated me. And at the end of the day, he's got my ex-manager in his corner. You know what I'm saying? He signed with my ex-manager. So that's just an ego thing there. He's probably wanting some get back after I beat Gogo because Gogo was signed with him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's just hyping up Bryce Henry, making him think. I honestly thought it was a bad decision. You know, it was
Really?
a bad decision on the manager's part, and it was a bad decision for Bryce Henry. You know, I think he's just young and dumb. He doesn't know better. He's a boxer. He's stepping into the real fight. He's stepping into a real fight with me, you know.
course.
And
But he's 6-0. He's knocking everybody out.
yeah, but
no
6-0,
real
but
competition
who did he
yet.
fight? The toughest guy he fought was probably Tom Schoaf, and Tom Schoaf was probably ready to hang it up at that time.
I feel like you fought everybody in the
know?
organization. I feel like
Yeah,
you
it
fought the
was
whole roster.
You know,
What's that like? Being the longest, like one of the longest tenured guys in bare knuckle. That's a feather
it's
in your
crazy.
cap.
Honestly, it's unreal. It doesn't. I don't know. I've been doing it so long. I lose track of how many fights I have. I think this is going to be my 20th fight.
Oh my God.
With bare knuckle, and you know, I'm just thankful that I'm able to keep doing this and to keep providing for my family back home.
Other than the money and providing for your family, maybe that's the only thing. I don't know. But what brings you back? I always like to find that out because you're a guy. You're an OG, man.
My legacy, man. It's my legacy.
What's your
And
legacy going to be?
the baddest motherfucker on planet Earth.
I can see it.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here to prove, man. That you know, that last fight was a fluke. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have lost that fight.
What a
But
fight,
at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. You know, Yao works in mysterious ways, man, and I'm just looking forward to what he has in store for me because I know it's something greater than I could even envision.
Yeah, man. You talk about the last fight, though, really quick. So the last fight of the year candidate, obviously, one of the greatest fights in my estimation in BKFC history. You two were warriors going at it, right?
Yeah.
In losing that fight, not going your way, of course you want to win, but you have to have some pride in being a part of that fight, the fight that everybody was talking about. Of course you're on the losing end. You don't like that. I understand that. But
Right.
what does that feel like? You've had a couple fights. Dude, a lot of your fights are like that. But that one was another level.
Yeah,
what was
I've
it
had
like
a
being
lot-
in that fight?
I've had a lot of, you know,
that mic up. I wanna hear
I've
it.
had a lot of controversial decisions. You know, I could have went either way, but you know, that last fight was good. But at the end of the day, man, I had a lackluster first couple rounds, and I know that's what cost me the fight. It should have never went to overtime, and never should have let it go to overtime. But hey, things happen, and I grow from it. I needed that. You know, everything happens for a reason, man. I needed that loss to really like get under my skin and really make me tighten up and really take this serious. You know, like this, there's not a lot of time left in this sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For guys like me, you know, I feel like, yeah, I can fight till I'm old, but who the hell wants to do that? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get in here, make some money, and
Yeah, I don't want to see you fight anymore. Come hang out. You're fun to hang out with.
start my businesses and
Good.
you know, and make something else, man, for you know, for the community, man, like back home, man. Open a gym, do other things, man. Fight promotions.
Are you
all types of shit.
saying you're winding down? Is that what you're kind of alluding
Nah,
to?
I ain't winding down, bro. I'm always gonna be here.
I mean,
I'm
as far as
always gonna
fighting.
be ready to bang, man.
Let's talk about banging.
Well, let's take the let's take the good fights, the money fights. You know what I'm saying? The Mike Perry fight. I want that fight. You know what I mean? I want that rematch. You know what I mean? Jimmy Sweeney. I'd even fight him because
That'd
we
be
got
fun.
to settle
That'd be
that
fun.
score.
That'd
You
be
know what I
fun.
mean? We both beat each other once. Yeah. There's a couple other guys, man, but you know.
Are these all the before you end it when you do one day? Not anytime soon. You're saying these are all the fights you want to make sure you have before you get in.
Absolutely. I want the toughest fights, man.
I know you do.
I want the toughest fights.
Well, you're fun to watch, and I didn't mean to say it, but I said let's talk about banging. I didn't mean. I'm looking at your shirt. Let me bang.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me bang is something you've embraced now. Let me bang.
I'm gonna drop these on the website soon. You know, so
What's the website?
LetMeBang.com.
There you
Go get them.
Sounds like a porn site, though. I'm gonna go to that.
Let's go.
Buy a T-shirt.
Yeah, go buy a T-shirt, y'all. Support.
You put like hot chicks on there in them. Let me bang. So let me bang, right? When you were much younger, years ago, does that feel like yesterday when that started, the let me bang thing, when you're in the house screaming let me bang? Because you didn't like it at first, right?
I don't think I did. I think, you know, that was back in 2012 when it happened. It was kind of like, I think I had like some PTSD from that, honestly, man. I was kind of like down about it. And but at the end of the day, that's what everybody called me when they see me, let me bang. So it's
the
like,
best.
damn, that's my name, man.
Do you like it?
I've
You've embraced
embraced
it.
it. Oh, absolutely. I love it.
Good.
I love it.
Well, we like having you fight here,
It
man.
fits me.
Yeah, I think so. And we're excited for the main event tomorrow night. But looking at the welterweight division, I want you to predict the co-main event.
You know,
It's Gogo versus Johnny Tello.
I don't really know
Johnny
much
Tello.
about Johnny Tello, man, but I know Gogo comes out firing, man, and he brings the heat. So
Gogo had some nice stuff about what you
I
said,
think
too.
Gogo's going to take it.
Yeah, Gogo was saying that he's very much excited about your fight.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't even know who could win. It's just such an amazing fight. He was very complimentary of you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
I mean-
yeah. You know, guys, like I said, everybody judges you off your last performance, and I had a lackluster last performance.
But
man.
you didn't.
But
you
I
think
did.
you did until you win, right?
Until I really dug in deep. You know what I mean?
As far as a fan, I'm telling you, and I think anybody out there would agree with me, and you can agree in the chat or disagree, that's fine. Of course you want to win. You train to win.
Absolutely.
But as far as fans, just fans, take yourself out of it. Watching that fight, that's exactly what I say about you. I know you want to win, but win or lose as a fan, Julian Lane, we're going to be winners, the fans, every single time.
Absolutely.
And tomorrow night, I think we're going to see that again. And I think that, we'll see. He
Yeah.
was very confident, dude.
Nah, he's got to be confident, but he's scared, honestly.
He said, I don't know if you heard the beginning, he said that when he signed the contract, he thought, this is a bad fight for Julian, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's taking it.
He's lying.
Yeah. You kind of make
I can see through that guy, man.
fake it till you make it kind
He's
of thing?
like my little nephew. I told you that, man. He's got to keep his mind confident to get in there with me. Because if not, how the heck are you going to step in there anyway? But, you know, it's all...
What are you going to see when you look in his eyes up here in a couple minutes on the weigh-in show? When you guys,
see, that's what
is he going to take the shades off? He's gonna
That's
let you see the
why. That's why
lies?
y'all got to tune in and find out. You know what I mean? I'm very unpredictable, but
Well, be careful because
I feel a storm coming. I might throw him off that roof.
I was going to say behind here you got to be careful
Oh,
because
shit.
we were talking about it. You can't see it for some reason. They covered up the scenery. I guess we need the sponsors here, but here it comes. It's blowing forward. You could go through that and go off the roof. So don't drive him through that.
Damn.
All right?
All right.
I mean, that'll be good. That'll be good
Yeah, I don't
publicity,
wanna
but I don't
do
want to
that.
see. I want to see you alive.
Yeah,
I like
I
you.
don't want to do that.
So be careful.
I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean, that's a long way down.
I'm sure you could do
honestly.
something. You've calmed down a lot, and I don't like it. I like the intense Julian.
I mean,
I like it
'cause
way.
it's-
You got in a fight
Because
here
I try
outside
to keep it real, man.
Bro,
You know, I don't.
wait a minute, you're
I
in
ain't-
Bostwick, right?
I don't try
Where's
to.
Bostwick?
That was real though. That was real beef. You know what I mean? Like me and Bostwick didn't really like each
How
other.
are you guys
man.
now?
He was talking a lot. He's still talking shit. He wants to
He
fight
was on.
me
He was the
again.
first guy. Is he really?
Yeah, he said he wanted to fight me after his last fight. He wanted to fight me, man.
I'm not
But,
sure where he went. He was here earlier.
But honestly, that's a bad match for him too. Like that, he wasn't even close. You know what I mean?
You guys, for those that are newer fans, Julian was out in the lobby of the Hard Rock tussling with Bostwick. Remember that a couple of years ago? It was awesome.
Yeah,
I like the
was-
crazy man. I like when I think it
Yeah.
was Dave Jr. pulling you away.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I like, and I want to see that with you, because he talked a lot of trash on you, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
remember that.
yeah, I
He
know.
thinks less of you.
We'll see
he
what
thinks
happens,
you're
man.
nothing. He didn't say that, but I'm saying to get you hyped up.
Nah, it's all right. You ain't gotta hype me up.
You're so calm.
The hype will come. You know
This
what
is
I
the
mean?
calm before the storm here?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, Julian, let me bang, Lane. It's always a pleasure. Let me bang! I love it.
It's always a pressure.
Pressure, pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, bro.
My
I
brother.
appreciate you. I really
Thank
do.
you.
Thank you. I can't wait to watch your fight tomorrow night.
Get a shirt. LetMeBang.com.
Yeah, let me do that. Any parting messages for the fans why they should watch your fight?
Yeah, y'all know why you want to watch it. I don't even got to tell you, man.
Let Me
It's
Bang,
the Let
that's
Me
why.
Bang show, man, and it's going to get nasty. It's going to get bloody. You're going to see me chop this tree down. This guy's talking all this stuff. He's a cocky young guy. Young fella coming up, stepping in there with a big dog, and I can't wait to bite his head off.
Ooh, bite his head off. The leader of the Bang Gang, as it says on his
go.
knuckles. All right, Julian, let me bang Lane. Thank you for coming on again. I appreciate you,
All
man.
right, brother.
Have a great fight,
Thanks,
all right?
Brian.
I can't wait to see you up there on stage and see what goes on the weigh-in show. Remember, there's a roof. Be careful. Be careful, madman. Julian, let me bang Lane. All right, I don't know how much time we have. What time is it? Let's check. I have not paid attention. Okay,
6:15.
we got some time left. I got 6:18.
I'm watching the ring skirt fall off slowly behind you.
Is
It's
it
really
we can-
great.
We'll have to, I'm
Tape
waiting
it
for that
back.
thing to fall. So we're up here on the roof of DAER nightclub. We've never been up here before. We're very excited to be up here on the roof of DAER nightclub to do the weigh-in show. I mean, there's a lot of chaos. I'm looking straight. You guys can't see it, but it's behind the camera. There's a ton of people back here. I thought I saw a tussle almost break out earlier. Now we find out that I didn't realize Julian Lane and Bostwick still had a little heat there. Did you guys know that?
Yeah,
I want to
guess
get
so.
that. I'm trying to find Bostwick so I can get them together. That's
Trying to stir the pot.
Hell, didn't you hear me telling Julian that Bryce thinks he's less than
Yeah,
him? Come on. Yeah, you get the guy from Wayne's World here. He's coming by.
He's going to fix the skirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, it's going to be a great fight night tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. Always a good time. You like that, Brandon? Always a good time in Hollywood, Florida. Guys, since I can talk to you,
Yeah.
what are you looking forward to tomorrow night? Obviously, the main event's going to be quite amazing. Co-main feature, all that. We've had them on. But is there anything else on the card that you
I
can
have
see?
been waiting to see Johnny Tello come back since he fought in Dubai because he physically does not look impressive at
No,
all.
and then, wow.
he fought, what was that guy's name? So he fought Sabah Hamasi, yeah, who looks like, you know, a fitness model, totally jacked. And Johnny Tello can absorb so much damage and come back, and he just wore him out. And I want to see if he can do it again with Gogo.
Gogo seems, I mean, you talk to these guys and they always seem confident, right? They have to. They're going to a fight. But Gogo, the confidence, sometimes you can kind of tell. Have you ever felt that during these interviews? You can tell it's kind of a put on. Other times you can tell it's real.
I think
Gogo's
Gogo
real.
is real. Gogo
Okay.
is just like a, you know, this Macedonian powerhouse. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it, but
Gogo,
I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
I know.
It's
Gogo
that,
doesn't
like,
give a shit.
Eastern European, Slavic,
He's
like
tough.
fucking just
It's
like
a tough dude. They come from a
triple the
hard upbringing.
testosterone of any man I know. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you what
It's just tough people.
It's a different world there. It's
Yeah.
not. They don't have everything we do here. It's not as
Plus,
easy.
yeah, he's an immigrant, you know, and we put out the deep cuts a couple of years ago.
That was
where
crazy.
he tells the story and the shit he's had to go through. He's like,
That's still in the app, right?
yeah,
BKFC.com. Grab the BKFC app. You got to see it. I don't remember. Was that a deep cuts? You said
deep cuts.
Gogo Slabetsky, and it's. I think he's like we did some. Didn't he get in a fight or something like with a gun or something? Like a part. It was crazy.
So long ago, but yeah, he was like, at some point somebody was in a trunk, I think.
This guy's been through. I'm laughing. I don't even. That world's foreign to me. But this guy has been with BKFC for a while. I'm anxious to see what he says. It does, I should say. And I'm actually the John Tello too, because like you said, when I saw him fight before, I didn't think he was going to do anything. Then boom.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, I keep saying it. This is a spotlight. I don't know if we did it on purpose or what, but I noticed this of the welterweight division, which is a huge division, co-main event, main event. There's a lot of repercussions here. And I'm excited because I think that's a division we need to put on display, and we continue to put on display. So that'll be fun. Other than that, if you didn't get in on this yet, BKFC.com for more info. Find out how you can watch. It's going to be awesome. You can watch it live. There's probably all different ways. It's always different. But BKFC.com, just go for more info there. And you can see the news articles and everything we're putting up. Also, if you follow Bare Knuckle FC on social media, there's all kinds of great stuff we're putting up there as well, and the Bare Knuckle Show. It's all up there for you. I know we're excited about it. I know Brandon's been excited for weeks. Brandon, real quick, before we get out of here, how was you two, Evan? You both went UK. How was? Did you guys enjoy the UK? What a night that was on TV.
Yeah,
some stuff.
Yeah, great night. Yeah.
He's like, I traveled. I'm dead.
Let me tell you about the UK. All right, you ever watch like the?
He's angry or something.
No. This is great. You ever watch like soccer games over there and the fans how
awesome.
zealous they are? They bring the same energy to fights. So like there were. I don't know what the hell they were saying. It was all the Birmingham FC, hooligans were in there, and they were just singing. Yeah, they were saying Zulu, whatever that means, and they were singing some kind of song, and it was like, you don't have that.
They were
over
actually
here.
chanting Zentor. I think
that was
Zentor. I saw with I heard.
The energy in the crowd over there is so awesome.
Yeah, they're a great crowd. They're fun. I like that we're expanding more to the UK. I think there's a lot of good stuff there to happen. Good buildings to run, good fights. The crowd is absolutely phenomenal. The fights are fun. I got a kick out of. I know it didn't go Ryan's way, the cockroach.
Yeah.
But I got a kick out of the bare knuckle witch, Megan O'Neill at the presser. She was going off.
Did you see? Jesus, I'm blanking here. John Phillip when he knocked it, or was it a knockout? Something like I think. When he beat him, he goes and he flips off Megan. That's how much she got under.
What did he call?
She
said an out of shape lesbian or something.
John looks like a fat lesbian.
Well, I didn't think it was going to end like that.
What
but
do you do there? Like when the guy. Can you imagine being in his shoes when you're trying to like focus on the fight and the dude's girlfriend is just yelling at you?
I loved it. I can't imagine being that, but I loved it. I can't imagine being it. The other thing, Darren Till we talked about it earlier, got his taste of bare knuckle in the UK, got knocked down, and I think sometimes some of these guys, as you know, you've been watching, they say they need to taste it a little bit, feel it. He probably need to get his feet wet. He got that knockdown. It woke him up. Joe Elmore's big with that. He gets hit, and he says, like, zzz, he's ready to go. Sometimes guys need that. I think that being his first time, you can't judge him on getting knocked down that quickly. I really don't think you can. He came back. He put the guy out. Chalmers down. Till up. I can't wait to see what's next for Till. Evan, you're educated about the fight game. What do you think's next for Till?
He wants Mike Perry, but then they're saying Perry's saying he's unavailable till December or something. I don't know what the deal is there. You got Lorenzo jumping in now saying like that was a shit debut. Like I don't even want to fight him anymore. I'd like to see Till take one more fight before Perry.
I agree.
Get into a real nasty fight. And then see how he performs.
Yeah, it's interesting to me that whole thing. I think you were off. I don't think you were in the show, but when we had Till on, that him and Perry sparred that story. You've heard the story. And then Perry seemed to still talk about beating him in sparring, where Till's not interested in even talking about it. He said, it's not real. Why am I even talking about it?
Yeah.
And I was asking, do you think you live rent-free in his head? And he was trying to be polite, I think. But I do. I think that's a fight that needs to happen. I think the fans want to see it. I think it should happen for Till. I think it should happen for Perry. And I think it's a fan that it'll just box office. It's box office, man. Other than that, I mean, I just enjoyed it. I'll tell you, Rico and Connor, you speak of the welterweight division. Wow, I mean, not a good night for Connor in his hometown, huh?
That was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the picture he posted up on social media. He got his face busted pretty good. He says he's retiring. I never believe that because it's like Rocky IV. You can't retire. You can't turn it off. It's not some light switch. So he says he's doing that. If he has retired, I will thank you, Connor. I'll thank you anyway for everything you've given to the promotion. But Rico's the guy that he took it, and Rico is I think a bigger star than a lot of people in America realize.
The arena was like split in half. So
Yeah,
they
which
had
I couldn't
Tierney's on
believe.
one side, and Rico's fans were on the other. And he had a big crowd there for him, all chanting his name.
Yeah, he's very, very popular, and like I said, I think people in America like him and see him, but I don't think they grasp. I think they'll start to how big of a star he is, like in that area and worldwide. But that's another good welterweight fight. Welterweight's on display tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. In just a couple minutes, we're going to do the live weigh-in show. You can see security's back there. They're setting preparations up. Like I told you, behind that is a roof. You're going to go off the roof. So tune in. Maybe someone will go off the roof. I hope not, but tune in. And then, I mean, there's a lot of people here. I feel like this has a chance to get a little crazy with some of these guys.
Yeah, it's actually foreshadowing. There's the black clouds out to the left here, so there may be a full-on lightning storm during this. So
I look over
tune in.
here. You can't see it, but I look right over here, and the giant Hollywood guitars here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's going to be amazing. Make sure you're tuned in. In about a half an hour, we'll start at 6 o'clock for the live weigh-in show. There's a lot of testosterone here. There's a lot of guys that are going to make waves, and I'm excited for it. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with the Bare Knuckle Show. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at the Bare Knuckle Show. And you know what else? Should I punch myself in the face here? We're live. I guess I should do it. Always. I'm going to knock myself out. Wait a minute. We
can't
love you
see
guys.
Stay
Hey,
low.
Ron. Hey, Ron. We love you, buddy. We're praying for you. Here we go. I'm in the fight.
There you go.